Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 23rd of April. North Korea ready to denuclearize. North Korea said on Saturday it was suspending nuclear and missile tests and scrapping its nuclear test site, and instead pursuing economic growth and peace. World leaders greeted the statement, but some remained hesitant towards Kim's real intentions. However, in Kim's declaration, it was not clearly stated that existing nuclear weapons and missiles will be destroyed. On Friday, the first North Korea-South Korea meeting will take place after more than a decade. Light could be shed on the matter as to what the future holds for the relationship of the two neighbor countries and where the nuclear matter is really heading. USD JPY traded in a sideways manner, testing the 107.90 resistance line. As the earnings period in the US stock market continues, we could see the pair continue to trade in a sideways manner with some bullish tendencies for today. Should the bulls take over the pair, we could see it breaking the 107.90 resistance line and aim for the 108.57 resistance hurdle. On the other hand, should the bears take the driver's seat, we could see the pair reaching or even breaking the 106.95 support line. May ahead of pressure over the customs union. The Labour Party could be working with Tory rebels in the House of Commons, and Theresa May could be facing another defeat in Parliament regarding the customs union issue. On the other hand, the Prime Minister may be facing also a possible revolt within the cabinet among hardline Brexiteers. Such a revolt could be triggered by the suspicion that Theresa May could be breaking her promise to pull out the UK from the EU customs union. Should the UK inner instability increase, we could see the battered pound weakening even further. Cable continued its drop on Friday, aiming for the 139.80 support level, however stabilized somewhat during the early Asian morning today. On the technical side, please note that cable clearly broke the upward trend line incepted since the 13th of November, surrendering any gains it made so far during this month. The pair could continue its drop should there be further negative headlines about the UK. However, the pound seems to be having some support currently. Should the pair continue to be under selling interest, we could see it breaking the 139.80 support level and aim for the 139.12 support barrier. On the other hand, should it find buying orders along its path, we could see it reaching or even breaching the 140.95 resistance line. In today's other economic highlights, during today's European session, we get France's, Germany's and the Eurozone's preliminary PMI for April, while in the American session, we get the US preliminary PMI for April and the existing home sales figure for March. Also, please be advised that Bank of Canada Governor Paulos speaks in Canada's Parliament today. As for the rest of the week, on Tuesday, Australia's CPI rate for the first quarter, Germany's IFO business climate, US consumer confidence are to be released. On Thursday, we get Riksbank's interest rate decision, ECB interest rate decision, and finally, on Friday, we get Bank of Japan's interest rate decision, France's preliminary CPI rate EU normalized for April, Germany's employment data for April, UK's preliminary GDP, and US preliminary GDP rate for the first quarter. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.